Yee, it's your boy Gruff here, back with another video, and today I got special video, guys, man. Today we're gonna be talking about discussing, basically like the whole anniversary raid events and everything, and more in particular, like this last one and everything. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the vid. As you guys can see there, before, like when I was doing my intro, I showed like a picture of three things. I showed a picture of the everything gone. So basically I grinded everything. I have gotten everything from the exchange shop and everything. It was a crazy grind. I was able to pull it off, bro. And looking at my battle points, I definitely did over 1,000 runs as well. So it was nuts. It was crazy, bro. It was a crazy grind. I was grinding pretty much every time, like once I got up until like I went to sleep. Like every time, like when I was up, I was grinding. I'll take a nap, then wake up, streaming, and then I'll just grind the raid event. So yeah, so I just kind of want to give my thoughts on this one. Let's talk about this one, then we're gonna talk about the raid and in general with the hoi poi and all that stuff. So yeah, this one was pretty I think this one was pretty, it was kind of tedious. It wasn't hard, it wasn't annoying like how the rose was, but this Gogeta was really tanky, bro. And the fact that he had blast armor every single time was pretty annoying. So like even if you did a blast, you just go right through it. So you have to really be careful on that stuff. And it was kind of annoying. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing annoying. And then when he popped the green card, he takes away your buffs, and then he takes away all your cards. So that kind of got annoying as well. The blue card, he spams blue cards. He was pretty annoying. He was definitely pretty annoying, but I managed it. I kind of wish that there was more boosted characters, because I wish it was weird that Bojack was the strongest one, because a lot of people would try to awaken transform him, and that took a very long time and all that stuff. So I wish someone else was the strongest one besides Bojack, because like, oh my goodness, bro, like the amount of times people were just spamming that they wanted to transform, even though they have their Dragon Balls ready, they still want to transform and then not use that rush with me and stuff. It was pretty annoying. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to talk about this. I am talking about this, but I did like the fact that if you rock Bojack or the green trunks or the LF purple Gohan, you got an extra +1 on your raid medal. So instead of you getting 1 every single time, the minimum you could get is 2. So I actually did like that. That little change right there kind of gave me more senses of trying to grind the whole shop out, because 1 from 2 it's kind of a big deal if you run it a lot in time. It definitely adds up over time for sure. So I was definitely happy that they add that, and I hopefully they do keep that in future raids. But hopefully it's not only for 1 unit, because you know how they might do it only for the LF unit. Hopefully it's for like multiple units, like a minimum of 3 units that we can pick to get that extra little reward bonus, which is really nice. And also, yeah, I think that's pretty much it with that. That's pretty much the thing they added on there. And then I guess I want to talk about the hoi poi, because the hoi poi thing was probably the greatest thing. Well, not the greatest thing, but one of the best things they added in this anniversary, bro. Like, it gave me the reason why to grind more, because if I was just grinding the raid medals, I would grind it, but I wouldn't have grinded as a madman like I am now. Like, those little hoi poi things really helped out my account, bro. Stocked me up with erasers, platinum coins, those little Z power from every single unit, that certain tags, every resource. It was really good, bro. It was really amazing. And the fact that if you can grind it up, you could get free LFZ power. That was so amazing. So I definitely really like that. I really like that a lot from adding that hoi poi thing, because it made me more incentivized to stay in the game and play it more, especially that raid event, bro. So I usually stick to things that that I know that's going to help my account in the long run. So like grinding this raid event has a ton of Z power, a ton of equipment, slot removers. It has a lot of it has Zenkai souls. That's why I stuck around and played this all the time instead of PvP, because this one's going to help my account more than just grinding rank PvP. So yeah, I definitely was really happy about this as well. The hoi poi thing was super good. Like when I first heard about it, I was like, yeah, okay, I mean, it's cool. And then I heard it gave you the LFZ power, so I was like, I was like, all right, let me grind this, let me just grind and hurry up and finish this. And then once I seen like what's the stuff that you could get from the Z power, like gold coins, all that, platinum coins, gold bars, platinum coins, all that stuff, I was like, you know what, bro, I actually dig this. So every time the raid comes out, I really want to grind this raid, like for real. Like I really want to like go crazy on it, like make sure like I have pre-uploaded vids, and then I just grind it since I don't work, so I just pretty much be free all the time. So I just like, I'm gonna just, spend my time grinding this raid every single week. And it definitely paid off, bro. Like, the amount of Z power I got from there, the amount of resources I got from, the 5 week straight raids was amazing. I definitely like that too, because it was basically it was 1,000 CC per week, bro. You basically got a total of 5,000 CC if you didn't miss the opportunity. And if you definitely took advantage of it, you got a ton of Z power, ton of erasers as well. So the fact that you got 5K CC, I really appreciate Legends for that, bro. They didn't have to do 5 weeks straight of raid, and it gave us something to do during the weekends, bro. It was like, like usually for Legends is like all PvP, and then it's like, well, what can I do for the weekends? Oh yeah, let me the raid is up. Let me spend some time doing the raid. So I think what Legends needs to do now is just kind of need to find something that we can do, every weekend. That's not, maybe not a raid, but something for us, like we can, like, like a weekend event type of thing where we can just, it gives us like a lot of resources. It's something for us to grind every week. Something like that, bro. I think that's what Legends is missing, something like that's not up every single week. I mean, not like throughout the whole week, but just like, on the weekends where people are looking forward to for the weekends. Like, oh, we got the happy weekend, we got the increase of soul boosts and gold coins and stuff. So you want to farm your thing, you want to farm it on the weekend, something to grind for like that. Like, I think that's what they're missing, bro. So hopefully they do have some type of event where we grind something throughout the weekend, which is really dope, bro. So yeah, I definitely am really happy about this this raid. I think the 5 week raid thing was definitely on my tier, like my highest tier of why I appreciate this anniversary a lot. And not only that, I like how they slowly improved it throughout the 5 weeks, right? They started off where, it was random to get the hoi poi coins, right? Not every time you did the raid, you was guaranteed a hoi poi thing. So, it kind of demotivated a lot of people to keep grinding, because when they grind it, they see that one Annie, they don't see no hoi poi. A lot of people wants that hoi poi for the Z power, right? The LFZ power. And then, I think it was the 3rd week, they introduced you like, hey, it's guaranteed hoi poi every time you run. It's a guarantee from either 1 to 4. So a lot more people was like, wanted to play the raid, because every time you grinded it, you got 1 to 4. And then, in the last raid, they was like, all right, if you use these 3 specific characters, you get an extra guarantee +1 on the ANNI medals. So instead of you being, bummed out that you're getting 1, at least you're getting 2 per minimum per run as well. So that was really dope. I really like how they show progression throughout the 5 weeks as well. They didn't keep it the same. They made slight improvements every single time, man. So that's also why, like, I also really appreciate the devs as well for doing that, because like they could have just left it as it was the first week, right? And just like don't care, just like let people go through it. Like, a lot of people would have been bummed out. Probably a lot of people was gonna get the LFZ power if they didn't like change it like that. So the fact that they kept changing it throughout the whole 5 weeks was really amazing as well. So it just shows that they do take feedback, man. They do see like the responses, and they can make changes on the run. Like, I just don't get, why don't they do it a lot more often? Like the fact that they did this by a weekly basis for these 5 weeks shows that they can do improvements on the week, on the fly. They don't have to wait 3 months to make changes. Like the fact that you saw them making changes every week, bro, like they can do it, bro. They can make this game a lot better. So if they did it with the ANNI, they could do it with any other mode they really wanted to focus on, like co-op, like guild. Like they can make those modes even better. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to stray away from the topic of me about the raid. The anniversary raid was amazing. I did like the fact that they gave us 5K CC. We got a ton of CC throughout the whole anniversary. It might not felt like it because just the rates and the format was terrible, but ton of CC. Definitely I think this is the highest CC we got throughout the week of June, or just in Legends history. We got 27K CC throughout June. So that was amazing, and the raid definitely played a part of it. I love the hoi poi thing. Hopefully we can see that being brought back. The raids are just amazing because it just helps the account in general. So I always make sure I take advantage of it. So yeah, comment down below what you guys like about the raid. Did you guys like the 5 weeks? Did you guys like being able to grind it, get the hoi poi, the LFZ power, and getting all those dope resources for your account, man? So comment down below how you feel about the raid. I'm definitely going to be relaxing for sure, man. Those 5 weeks were a grind for sure. So I'm definitely looking forward to relaxing and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and more growth, man. In them out. Peace.